I want to talk to you about hg.org, and this will be a comprehensive review of the platform, okay? So here is a review I want you to pay attention to. If you want to really think about hg.org, I want you to think about one of the OGs in when it comes to legal directories, okay? And that's really good. And the thing is that basically hg.org was actually was founded way back in 1995, which seems a long time when you really think about the internet, okay? 1995, that's about 30 years now, okay? That's really good. And so hg.org has a lawyer and law firm directory. They're really, really extensive. So they have a lawyer directory and they have a law firm directory, and those two are very, very thorough. Not only does hg.org boast directory listings across the 50 states in the continental US, but also most of the world, including Canada, Europe, Africa, Asia, and the Middle East. So this is kind of cool in terms of if you have a geography that's really, really sort of extended, you will love hg.org in that sense, okay? So think about hg.org as a legal services directory, but it's also a huge one, perhaps the most comprehensive directory out there, especially when it comes to legal services, law firms, and anything ancillary, okay? One thing I want to say here is that, what you want to do here with the hg.org is to really get the most important element. So do you need a lawyer? So when users go to hg.org, they ask themselves that simple question: do they need a lawyer? Because everything will start from there. So depending on the answer, the hg.org will actually pair them up with an appropriate practitioner. Okay, and what is the legal service provider directory? Well, basically with hg.org, you have more than 1,500 different categories of both general expert witnesses and those with niche specialties. So that's kind of cool. And this, so that's really good because the legal service provider directory has also medical specialties, okay? And this related website also features numerous self-help articles written by expert witnesses, similar to those found on the main hg.org website. This dual-purpose website features tips and helps for lawyers looking to hire expert witnesses, and also resources for professionals interested in becoming expert witnesses themselves. So when you think about hg.org, let's go back to the story. How did everything start? Well, hg.org is often credited as one of the very first legal directories of its kind to go online. Like I said, 1995. The website and company were founded actually in 1995 by Lex Mundi and Steve McGarry. Their goal was to make information and resources related to the law easily and freely available to everyone, lawyers, businesses, and the public at large. And self-listing directories are commonplace these days, but back in the mid-1990s, when the net wasn't nearly so ubiquitous, it was really a novelty. So before the advent of web directories, lawyers and law firms would spend a good amount of money every year on physical, published directories. Okay, now does hg.org offer paid services? Yes, and that's a good thing for you. If you're a lawyer, you really will love this sort of process. Why? Because the thing is that you will have the ability to actually get direct leads through this platform. Although one thing I want to say here is that although a basic directory listing on hg.org is entirely free, it doesn't provide a whole lot. Okay, I mean, depending on the size of your law firm, investing in a paid premium listing could be well worth the price of admission. So starting at about $200 per year for a single office with up to 10 lawyers, the annual fee grows very, very fast from there for larger firms. But the sponsored listing comes with some real benefits that we'll cover very soon. I'll cover very soon. And while the premium listing places your profile above all standard listings, you will have to pay an additional amount for preferred top spots at the very top of different sections, depending on the niche you are practicing in. So this is where things can add up very quickly. You'll be looking at diverse amounts of $100 to $400 per year for each state, city, or legal specialty you want preferred positioning in. So every state, if you have a national sort of vision, if you focus on multiple states, that's a lot of cash. So how does the whole thing work? So the thing is that you have to first understand how hd.org works, because you want to be able to enhance your firm's online presence and visibility in Google search results through effective marketing and search engine optimization strategies. Because hd.org helps you actually get leads, because the directory itself is already has a high rank, if you will, in terms of search engine. So they want to send you a link, and also they want to send you backlinks. So, and that will really hopefully reflect positively upon your law firm's website. Let me talk about the profile here. How do you get the profile? So to kickstart your firm's online growth, begin by listing it on hg.org. So what you want to do is you want to submit your firm's root domain and provide essential details such as the person in charge, a compelling law firm overview. That's really important to sort of solidify your reputation. You also want to mention your practice areas and the number of offices and attorneys you have. And if you are eager to maximize your firm's internet presence quickly, consider opting for a premium listing, which goes live upon payment. Okay, that's really good in terms of speed. So if you are, let's say, if you are interested but budget conscious, basic listings are reviewed within 30 days at no charge. That's kind of cool if you want to start. Let's say you are a solo. You are a solo and you want to test the waters and see what could really work for you. Then go with the basic listings. What about reviews and ratings? So the thing is that let's talk about online reviews and client feedback. So when searching for a law firm, potential clients rely heavily on online reviews. So sites like hd.org facilitate a place where client reviews contribute to the visibility and credibility of your practice. And so reports suggest that a single negative review can deter approximately 22 to 25% of prospects. This means what? It means that regular monitoring and encouraging satisfied clients to leave positive feedback is actually paramount for your success, especially in the medium and long terms, because that will solidify your reputation as the thought leader in your field, as a reliable, as a credible lawyer in your field. So that's quite essential. So let me talk to you about peer endorsements and rating systems. So conversely, peer reviews and a lawyer's rating within directories impact consumer trust. hd.org, attracting over 1 to 1.5 million unique monthly visitors, also allows for lawyers to be rated by their peers, adding another layer to your firm's reputation. Strong peer endorsements means that you are not only revered by clients, but also respected in the legal community, enhancing your firm's profile among potential clients. So that's really good. Remember that thriving in directories is not just about being listed, it's about standing out. So with the expertise of the right, let's say, SEO agency, you might want to try to captivate those like in need of bankruptcy, criminal defense, estate planning, family law, immigration, or personal injury expertise with a stellar directory presence backed by a flux of positive ratings and reviews. So big question is hd.org worth it? Well, it is worth it. I mean, law firm owners, imagine that your practice is easily found by those seeking justice in all kinds of practice areas. Okay, at hd.org, listing your services means visibility to over 1.2 to 1.5 million potential clients, a staggering figure for any case success-driven practice. So with the option to highlight your expertise from bankruptcy to family law, this directory can be your digital megaphone. Think about it. Okay, you don't have to invest anymore in PPC ads if you don't want to. So yes, the answer to that question is yes. hd.org is definitely worth it. But you have to make sure that it really reflects the kind of value you want to really position your firm to sort of model its business after. Okay, so one thing you want to really understand is that hd.org helps you with SEO big time. If you don't know, SEO refers to signals that search engines like Google and Yahoo and Bing actually use to decide where different websites should appear in the search results for different searches. So among the top signals that Google in particular uses in its ranking algorithm is the number of high quality links you have directed at your website from a higher authority, well-established website related to your industry. So this is why a lot of lawyers love to go with hg.org because of the backlink sort of capability, and because hg.org is a highly ranked site in Google in SERPs, in the search engine results pages. Let me talk to you about the services here. When you think about the hg.org, what are the services that you have to really pay attention to? I mean, you have the lead generation service, but before I talk about the lead generation service, you have also the fact that you have the article submission service. So once you sign up for a directory listing on hg.org, you also get the ability to submit an article to be published in the legal articles section of the site. This is the way hg.org was able to amass such an impressive repository of legal information. This section is a great way to further advertise your law firm or legal business while demonstrating your expertise in your chosen area of law. What about lead generation services? Well, hg.org provides a free lead generation service available to you if you pay, let's say, a premium listing. If you pay for a premium listing, this service is extremely limited, though, and not like the pay-per-lead service offered by sites like Nolo.com. So this is important. Instead, the hg.org staff will forward vetted leads they have received through the website's contact forms. The website is not set up to actively collect leads to be distributed, so these types of inquiries tend to come from website visitors who are either unable to find a lawyer by searching themselves or feel they have a very unique case and are not really sure where to look. And hg.org doesn't guarantee that your firm will receive, let's say, any number of leads through its service. But as the website states, they don't collect any kind of commission or service fee for this leads either. So that's really, really important. And how does hg.org really stack up in search? Because I've told you a little earlier that they come prominently in SERPs. Is that really true across the board? Well, yes. Because a free profile, for instance, on hg.org should be on the short list of must to-dos for any law firm starting to establish themselves online. But how visible is the directory for many of the more common legal related searches in markets across the US? Well, hg.org actually is decent. They're not the best. They're not like Avo or FindLaw or LawFind or other legal directories, or even Nolo for that matter. They're decent. They're like mid level. So something to really keep in mind. Let me talk about the free services here. When you think about hg.org, you do have free services. So the platform allows lawyers to create profiles at no cost. Showcasing your law firm and services becomes effortless, helping you create a tailored online presence that improves your visibility and SEO authority. And you want to improve your SEO authority. This can be part of a very powerful marketing strategy to attract more clients. So an approach aligned with enhancing your practice using proven marketing ideas. What about paid services? So for greater exposure, consider hg.org's tiered paid services. Starting at just $195 for 1 year, you can list your firm and harness directory listings to improve your search results. So $195 per year for one office with up to 10 lawyers, and $295 per year. $295 per year for two offices with 11 to 25 lawyers, and so on, all the way to $795 per year for 7 offices and more than 500 lawyers. So that's pretty interesting. You also have profile optimization. So optimizing your law firm's profile on directories like hg.org can significantly enhance your online visibility and credibility. You also have reasons to get a profile this year. The thing is that when you think about hg.org, you have to really understand it's all about increasing revenue. It's all about increasing leads. It's all about making sure that you are seen by the people who should be seeing you, your potential clients. Okay, your digital footprint grows with a rapid membership to hg.org, handling your SEO clout that many might pay premiums for. So a fine-tuned profile on hg.org not only directs a high-quality link to your site, but might actually like buoy you to that coveted first page on Google results where engagement skyrockets. You're not just investing in a listing, you are investing in a backend for your law firm's website. Plus, you can tap into the free lead generation plan offered by offering to premium subscribers. That's really good. And so think of it as planting seeds today for tomorrow vibrant client garden. So that's really fantastic. So when you think about HG.org, what should you be thinking about? What are our final thoughts? The thing is that the scope of HG.org compared to other similar directories is really impressive. So the site's international scope is huge and unmatched. Do we recommend HG.org? Definitely. To a certain, but we recommend them, but with a certain caveat though. Okay, where the legal directory was once innovative and new, it's now just one among many similar services. And compared to some of its newer and shinier counterparts, HT.org is severely lacking. The site features a dated design and lacks many of the features that modern consumers are looking for. And so the website boasts between 400 to 1.2 400,000 to 1.2 million monthly organic visitors. So this is something to really understand that it's one of those things where you got to really ask yourself, what are they coming there for? What are those leads there for? Are they coming because of the impressive collection of legal articles, or the content or the value in the directory itself? You got to really ask yourself that question. Okay, so bottom line is that yes, we recommend the HU.org because it has been around for more than 30 years. It has a proven track record. So one thing to remember is that founded on a foundation of legal expertise, HT.org continues to offer a comprehensive directory where you can find local law firms ideal for the user's needs. So whether you are tackling legal issues in family laws, estate planning, or immigration, basically go users love HT.org because of the vast network. Okay, that's really good. You're able to you have access to detailed attorney profiles, and you also can navigate a suite of services with ease. So that's really good from a flexibility point of view. And you can also connect with lawyers on HE.org. So if you are on the hunt for a legal plan attorney network, you can start by searching HE.org to review potential lawyers and connect with them correctly via the contact info. It's actually designed to simplify your quest to find the perfect fit for your law firm. So that's really fantastic. Thank you so much. God bless you. I'll see you next time. Until then, remember, stay marvelous.